Okay, on this video we're going to be showing you how to install a SeKureIt bar on an existing concrete slab. You take yourself a 1/2-inch drill bit and you start making some holes on the existing slab. Right here we're using a sidewalk to be able to show you the test on this. And you make some holes right now next to each other so that you can open the hole about 1.5 inch or bigger going one way, and next to each other the 1/2 inch of the thickness of the concrete bit will cover the 3/8 of the bar. Now, as you can see, I am just drilling the holes, making that hole a little bit more accessible and freely so that the bar can have a little bit of play when you're connecting it. Now the next step here is I'm going to be using a chisel because I noticed that there was some mesh on towards the bottom, and I'm going to use that chisel at the sledgehammer and just cut it off, making sure that I don't have any problems putting the SeKureIt bar in there. Now the next step here is we're going to be using a rebar, and I'm going to be putting in the rebar as deep as I can so that when I wash this opening, the residue drains down all the way to the bottom. Now as you can see, I'm putting just some water on it and I'm washing off all the concrete residue from the drilling. Now preferably you need to let this dry. As you can see, I am filling up the hole and it's going to be start slowly draining down towards the bottom. Now the next step is we're going to take this chemical. It's made by Loctite. It's an adhesive for concrete, wood, fiberglass, etc. I'm going to put some of this chemical through the holes of the SeKureIt bar just to make sure that we have this adhesive through the holes. As you can see on the other side, it's already gone through. Now we put some towards the bottom just to make sure that we have some of this adhesive on the bottom. Now we're going to install the SeKureIt bar, and that's going to go in, and we're going to refill it with this chemical. Now at this particular point, folks, you connect your SeKureIt bar to the L fasteners, you put your locking bolt, and it's a time where you can go ahead and adjust it so that you can connect your backflow. I'm going to take a spreader here and smoothen the bottom of it. I just want to make sure that there's no water collecting on the bottom. And you're supposed to let this dry or cure for about 24 hours. Whatever product you use, read the instructions on the curing. This is a machine. It's a skid loader. It's a mini skid loader. This machine, folks, can carry up to 600, maybe possible 800 pounds. And we're attempting to pull this bar straight out. And as you can see, this machine has already picked up on the back. I'm mounted on the back on it, and I'm about 250 pounds jumping on it, and this bar is not moving.